Here's how you bring an image into Photoshop CS6. First, I saved an image to the desktop. You can see over here I picked a Rubik's Cube because it reminded me of Piet Mondrian's art. So all you do is you click on the picture on the desktop and you literally just drag it over to your canvas. Make sure you drop it on the canvas area, not on the border. Now you'll see that you see an X going across your image. That means it wants you to transform it to the size that you choose. If you hold on Shift and you grab the corner, it'll prevent your image from skewing. Now, to move it, grab it anywhere except the center. The center just moves that little point. So if we wanted it to be skinnier, for example, you can grab the side and it will skew it so that it's skinnier and or tall and skinny, or fat and short, whatever you want. So I'm going to make it a little smaller by hitting Shift and shrinking it down to size. Now you have to apply that transformation before you can do anything else. So I'm just going to hit Enter. Now the background's not needed. So it's very close in value, so I'm just going to use the Magic Wand tool, and I got most of it. If I hit Shift, I can grab this shadow over here, and I notice it grabbed the white square right here, so I need to click the Edit Selection tool, and you want to paint any area that you would like to keep. And again, please don't try to freehand a straight line. Click and then hold the Shift button, go down to the bottom and click again, and it'll make the straight line for you. Now we go back to the Edit Selection tool, and now our marching ants are in the correct place. Now for this particular demo, I'm just going to hit Delete and I'm not going to mask out the background. Whoops, I always forget. Make sure you layer, rasterize everything so that Photoshop understands how to edit it. Perfect, I deleted the background. Now you can go to Select, Deselect, or the shortcut is Control D. The Move tool is this arrow tool right here. Now you can move around your Rubik's Cube. You could even hit Control T and change the size again if you choose to. Now what if you wanted it to fit inside a shape for some reason? So let's say we have a circle. I'm going to draw the circle a little smaller than the Rubik's Cube, and I want a empty fill and a, let's see what would stand out. I'll choose a hot pink border and go back to the arrow tool. I'm going to move the shape right over top of the Rubik's Cube, and for some reason if I wanted the Rubik's Cube to fit inside of that shape, all you want to do is be on the shape tool, be on the shape layer, use the Magic Wand tool and rasterize it again. Let's see, rasterize shape. Perfect. So now we can edit it. So rasterize the shape, click inside the shape, and now I've selected a perfect circle. Now inside this circle, it's actually blank because the circle is on its own layer. So we need to switch layers and we need to go to the Rubik's Cube because that's what we want to actually copy. So you hit Control C and then Control V. If you forget those shortcuts, don't worry. Just go to Edit, hit Copy, and there's the shortcut right here, and then hit Paste, and there's the shortcut right there. And you will see that that has created a new layer. So when I click the eyeball for the old layer, it disappears, and now you have a perfect circle Rubik's Cube.